the strange new world of love.
Steady action goes! One more out!
I'll tell you a tale of my bottomless blue.
And it's hey to the starboard heave-ho.
Brave sailor, beware, cause our biggins are ruined.
Mysterious fathoms below, below. From westward, westerlies blow. We're right to his king and his bird people singing. Mysterious fathoms below. Isn't this perfection, Grimsby? Out where the sea meets the sky, surrounded by nothing but water?
Why, yes, it's simply delightful.
The salts on your skin and the wind in your hair and the waves, they ebb and they flow. We're miles from shore and guess what? I don't care.
As for me, I have found team hope to lie.
I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea and his hey to the starboard heave-ho. The ruler of all of the oceans is he in mysterious fathoms below.
King of the sea, why that's nautical nonsense. Nothing but a superstition.
The king of the ocean gets angry, and when he gets angry, beware. I'm telling you, my wicked Triton is mad on the waves, so long he rock to and fro.
Hold on, good luck, and down you go. Hey, what's that? Hey, you hear something?
Go back to shore. Please, enough seafaring. We must get you back to court to honor your father's dying wish and to take up his crown.
Then suppose I don't want his crown.
You forsake his kingdom, all of his treasures.
Oh, treasures? You mean like this? Then who needs it? We drink straight out the bottle, don't we, boys? Yeah! Oh, or this? Nah. Now we've got the sun and the moon to light our way. Heck, or even this. Nah, I'd rather eat with my bare hands.
You're a prince, sire, not a common sailor.
These men are anything but common, Grimsby. They're free. Truly free. They don't have to answer to anything but the sea. I'd rather be a sailor than a prince any day. This is where I belong. Everything seems more real here. Strange how it all might feel here in the tide's swift flow. And when the pull is strong, I almost think I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. No, there it is again. You have to back to shore and back to sea.
Indeed, we should.
Now hold on, Captain. Follow that voice to the end of the earth if you have to. Captain.
The mermaids out there in the bottomless blue.
And it's hey to the starboard heave-ho.
Watch out for a while, or you'll go to your brood and nesting.
Bring us fathoms below. Heave-ho!
Why, it's beautiful. Hey, Ariel, there you are. Father. Whoa, freaky. What's the matter? Haven't you been to the surface before?
Yeah, sure. Me and the other fish in my school come up here all the time.
Is that so?
Sure, we're not scared of sharks or elves or fishermen. What's a chunk bucket? Are those for real?
You are afraid, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm here now, aren't I? With you.
Father, you're blushing.
It's sunburn. You get it up here.
Are you flirting with me?
Gross! Ugh. No way. But if I was.
Hey, guess what I found today? It pleasure, I'll say, look, you ever seen anything so amazing in your life?
Ooh, what is it?
I don't know. Airspeed, check. Altitude, check. Landing gear, check. Good runway. Hello, Ariel. Oh, and I was just going to ask. Oh, Stella, look what we found.
More human vernacular, eh? You guys go right first. I happen to be an expert on that very speciality.
Can you tell us what it's for?
Oh, this is rare. Ridiculously rare. And it's a sea condition.
What is it?
It's a dingo hopper.
A dingle hopper?
Commonly used in saloons, yes, of the beauty variety. You see, humans, they like to wear their hair in tails. Pony or pig or duck. It's all the same to them. Just a prick here, and a twirl there, and a voila, a popper adorable. And it's all thanks to
The dingle hopper.
yeah, $2 for it.
Stella, no.
I'm telling you, kid, on the open sea, you wouldn't get more than a few clams, but I'm prepared to offer.
I'm not selling it, Stubble. I'm saving it for my collection.
How's about a swap? I've got stuff of Stupilicus. Museum quality, really. Abandoned, opus, Northblatt, second cousin to the tuba.
It makes music?
I shouldn't be, kid. I ain't just blowing smoke. It makes music so fantastic, so absolutely marvelous.
Music? Oh my gosh, the concert. My father's gonna kill me.
The concert was
I
today?
completely forgot. Come on, Thunder. Bye, Scuttle.
You change your mind, you want to sell, you call me first, yeah?
Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep, today marks a very special anniversary. For many years ago on this fateful day, I inherited my father's kingdom and vanished to sea with Ursula forever. And so, in honor of the occasion, may I introduce our master of ceremonies.
Presenting the court composer,
Horatio Thelonious Ignatius Crustaceous Sebastian!
Sonny Triamon.
Your Majesty.
So tell us, what have you in store?
Oh, I got a special song just for the occasion. And it's going to be performed by none other than your 7 lovely daughters. I wrote this little number for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Your youngest, Ariel. Such a voice, that child looks as clear as ice, pictures pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such a magnificent sound since, well,
Since her Royal Highness, may she rest in peace.
you're gonna be a proud papa, you see. Not only she show up to rehearsals once in a while.
Let the merriment begin.
Thank you. Let's make your mother proud, yeah?
We are the doctors of Triton, great Father who loves us and named us well. Aquata, Andrina, Arista, Athena, Adela, Alana, and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk with music swell. Aquata. Seventh little sister, we're presenting her to you. To sing us from Sebastian, wrote her voices like a bell. It's our sister Ariel.
Oh no. Once more.
Sister Ariel.
Not again, child!
Ariel, where in the name of the silent sister have gone to?
Apologies. Saya, but that girl, she gonna be the death of me. So women when she should be singing.
You know, if I had that solo, none of this would have happened.
That girl is angling for trouble.
And I say give it the hook. Fish puns aren't we better than that?
Honestly, Daddy, you let your get away with everything.
Now I love all of my daughters equally.
Oh, please. That answer is Cantina and twice as boiling.
Arissa's prettier than Ariel, Andrina's smarter, Alana's sweeter, Atina's older, and Adela. Let's face it, Daddy, you're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get.
Not that Ariel does it.
Make an ambition and a willingness to kill.
All right, that's enough. One son, Sebastian, is that too much to ask for?
Please, Saya, don't go pointing your baggy trident at me.
Oops, sorry, Sebastian.
You might go waking up a hurricane by mistake.
Well, look what the catfish dragged in.
Daddy, forgive me, I'm so sorry.
There we go, young lady.
I just forgot, that's all.
And as a result of your careless behavior,
Get and reckless behavior!
the entire celebration shall
Ruined! Completely destroyed! This concert was gonna be the pinnacle of my distinguished career!
Sebastian.
And now because of you, I'm the laughing stock of the whole kingdom!
I don't see it.
Right! That's enough. Leave us alone. Ariel, please. You've been given such a gift.
I know, my mother's voice.
Wondrous talent. Pillar Sue shouldn't care, so please, for the sake of her memory.
I will, Daddy, I promise.
It wasn't even Ariel's fault! That know-it-all seagull started going on and on.
Seagull? Seagull? You went to the surface again, didn't you?
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those humans. One of those barbarians.
Daddy, they're not barbarian.
Traps and harpoons. You like it or not, you're my youngest. My baby, and so I worry about you the most.
But I'm old enough to look after myself.
And as long as you live under my roof, you will obey my rules.
If you would just listen to me for once.
No, that's the last, and I mean last, time you are ever going to go up to the surface of that understood.
You're so unfair.
I've been helping. She's head full. Real strong. Somewhere has an article.
Teenagers, give them 1 inch and they swim all over you.
I can govern a kingdom. I can even control my own father. She'll learn to fear me, and I don't want that. She needs her mother, Sebastian, and so do I. If only she were here, she knows just what to say. She firmly and yet gently helped the girl to find her way. She knows what to forbid and what she must allow. She had the strength and patience that I lack somehow. Oh, what I would give to have her back right
Now, Saya, it's difficult, sure, but you got to toughen up, not melt down. For Ariel's sake, I'm telling you that girl needs constant supervision. Someone who can watch over her, keep her out of trouble.
That's not a bad idea. Someone to safeguard her every move,
For every dog,
her every side stroke.
for every dime.
And you're just the crap to do it.
What?
I mean, you heard me. From now on, Ariel's your responsibility.
Mine, but your mom thinks she's a clever mom and I'm just a crustacean. Surely you want to pick someone higher up on the evolutionary scale.
O mistress of the deep,
Beauty of the bride.
you should have seen it. All those merfolk singing Triton's praises and cursing your name.
And declaring a national holiday.
Holiday, my blowhole! The day my brother Triton got greedy, that's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom.
To think, your very own flesh and blood, he double-crossed his own sister,
casting you into exile, a life of shame and unceasing solitude.
in shadowy depths of the serpent.
All right, boys. Don't blow your fuses. It should have been mine. All mine. When I was a kid, a squirmy little squid, I was number 7, born of 7 little girls. 7 little girls, pretty as could be, perfect to a T, all except for me, ugly as a door, and I just got ignored. Whoops, to ease the skills of magic shell. Used to belong to my Papa Poseidon, full of lethal spells and hexes. The perfect gift for a spur dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister, so feminine, so fresh, so fine. I would watch as he hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of mine. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little sweet, such a little relief. She was seaweed and spice and everything nice, and I dreamed and I schemed how to put her on ice. Daddy's little angel, how could I compete with a girl so sad? Just a spell from the shell and back to empty way. Next, what did I do? Daughter number 2, the long rail world where I left her spinning round. Daughters 3 and 4, washed up on the shore. Sadly, 5 and 6 were never found. But it didn't make my father love me. It didn't bring me down, no. It was sad though and dead, though that very rare and lethal blue.
So true for you, boo.
With no sisters in the line above me, I get hammered in the whole day on show. Was it fun? Oh, and time, so much fun. I forgot that my dad also had an additional touch. He's a son still in front, but I figured so what? So that snot-nosed little baby grew.
He grew into you know who.
Triton, a male heir. And as soon as he came of age, he stole everything from me. Every ocean, every lake, every pond, every puddle. So, my dear Blossom and Jetsam, it's time I take revenge. Revenge on what he loves most. For now he has a child.
Sweet but rather wild.
And she has wrapped around her flimsy little fin. She will be our in. Show me what we use. Beijing can't refuse. There's no way we'll lose.
Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little pet.
Daddy's little priceless gem.
So sassy, just hard to keep to his heart.
Ruler as it were, it'll rip it apart. Yes,
Daddy's little angel, she's the one to get. Now just take it from abroad.
Trust it, Daddy's little angel. Trust me, fellas, I
Daddy's little angel.
Yes, indeed, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Trust me, fellas,
La
I
la la
know.
la 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 la.
He doesn't understand me. Doesn't even try. Never thought of home here.
Home's with your family, isn't it?
What if home isn't a place you were born? What if it's somewhere you have to discover for yourself?
I'd miss you if you were gone.
You would?
In a dopey way. Not in a crazy, hopeless, I'm so in love and she doesn't even know I'm alive kind of way. Not like that at all.
I gotta go. Flounder, you're very sweet. Daddy's never even met a human, but he still thinks the worst of it. I just don't see how a world makes such beautiful things be so bad. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything. I got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I got who's it's and what's it's galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those
ashamed of yourself. If your poor father knew about this place.
Well, you're not going to tell him, are you, Sebastian? Please, he'd never understand.
Listen to me, Ariel. For my sake, as well as your own. It's time you kept your mind on your music. From now on, you'll have voice lessons every day. And perhaps you could dig up an instrument. Something lazy like a harp, maybe. A ship? Why, sure, a nice harp made out of driftwood and decorated with mother of pearl and... Ariel? Hello? Oh, somebody gonna nail that crucifix to the floor! Ariel!
Heave-ho, 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 heave-ho.
I don't want to be king. I swear an oath to your father on his deathbed that I turned you from an Arab roustabout into a proper royal, so you're worthy to fill his shoes.
Now you're making me queasy.
And that's not all. I promised I'd have you married before your next birthday.
Married?
Our kingdom needs a queen. Have you ever tried to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. The crinolines get caught in the rigging, and most of them can't even swim. Swim, sire. Is that a prerequisite? Yeah, sure. If we go sailing, where am I going to find her, Grimsby? You know, a girl who's as carefree and alive as the sea. Where?
No! Gotta be quiet. Oh my God, I got to work being intimidations.
It's just too much to hope for, isn't it? A girl who's a match for a guy like me. Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
Never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
I thought you were an expert.
On their stuff, sure, but me gags the sight of them. Those broad shoulders, 2 eyes the same color, no variety.
I don't know. I think he's kind of handsome.
You do?
Trust me, Grimsby. When I come across the girl in my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning. What?
Oh, get it coming! Get coming, man! Get it!
Was I too late?
It's hard to say. Oh, I can't make out a heartbeat.
No, look! It's raining! Oh, Scout, just look at him. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run? If we could stay all day in the sun, just you and me, and I could be part of your world.
Prince Eric? Ahoy? Someone? Anybody? Prince Eric!
Oh, you're late,
Get away, you filthy bird! Oh, Prince Eric, you just adore me, my pulses, don't you? No, there was a girl. There was a girl. She rescued me. She pulled me right out of the surf. Oh, she was singing. There. You took a terrible tone, dear boy. That voice. I can't get it out of my head. It's the sound of the sea, that's all. What? No, I'll prove it to you. I'll find her. and I'll thank her for saving my life. You best come home with me. A night of rest and you'll be as good as new.
Please, you have to believe me. You've heard too many tall tales, my boy. No, she was real. Of course she was.
She was as real as a siren or a mermaid on a rock.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. One can will see, someday I'll be part of your
Ariel is working up my last nerve, acting like a big fish in a small pond.
Swimming upstream while everyone else is swimming down.
You ask me? Because she's a Pisces. She sure is acting fishy lately.
She's dizzy and she's dreamy, her head's up in the phone.
Her eyes are gonna leave me, it's like there's no one home.
She looks away the days, moping on the coastal shelf. You ask her where she's going, she giggles like a fool.
She barely dips her toe and now that's the title fool. It's more than just a face. Face it, she's just not herself.
Is she ill?
Is the water unafraid?
What has got her bother so?
It's the bed, it's the blue one.
Gosh, I wish we had a clue.
Oh wait, oh dear, good grief, it's clear she's in love. She's in love. Pounding hearts, ringing bells. Look at me, she's in love. It's in love. She's in love. Glory be, what a love. Got to be, she's in love.
Hey, Flounder, you notice anything weird about the you-know-who?
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like she's seen me left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in a Russian bed.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
She's shooting out December, oblivious to rocks. You swim right up the tower.
She lays there like a lost.
As sure as the ridge like something's made to lose her head.
She has lost her head.
And she's so and she's all
Even has a sort of glow.
what on earth could it be?
Any error I can see outside. That's low. That's low.
Oh no, she's in love.
She's lived and never failed. All beneath her skin.
has fallen head over tails in love. In love? Ariel?
Yeah, Father, he's a lucky merman.
Gee, I know. I didn't even know his love until the second chorus. She's in love.
Come on, Flounder. You know her better than anyone.
You fall for everywhere.
Not anymore. Not since she started chasing after humans.
Humans? I hope and pray. Yeah, didn't you say humans? Oh, and this new love of hers, don't tell me!
Don't ask me. He's what I Like a real human, like the two-legged guy.
Ay, ay, ay. That is gonna be rare.
Dating outside of the species? Father, you're a regular angelfish.
Around your child and you still got to play with fire.
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Falling to me, falling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like a swirl of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice is sweet as angels sighing. And her voice is warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me around until it seems I'm flying.
Her voice. With all due respect, sire, you've been scouring the sea for weeks. And to what end? Now, if I'm to find her, I will. I have a better idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll host a marvelous ball where we'll host countless eligible young ladies.
Oh, I knew it.
To sing for you. What? What better way to find your mysterious voice? You'll be married by that very sunset, just as your father decreed.
Yes. I guess that's how we'll find her.
Indeed we shall. You have my word.
She's out there somewhere. I just know it. I can sense her laughter and the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing how the melodies too lovely to withstand. And her voice is there as dusk is falling. And her voice is there as dawn steals by. Pure and bright, it's always near, all day, all night, and still I hear it calling. Her voice, strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, set me free. Set me
child.
I thought you'd be happy for me.
Oh, happy for ya? Happy for you because you got plumb crazy now. You got to get your head out of the clouds and back in the water where it belongs.
I don't belong here, I never have. I don't fit in as hard as I try. And I can be up there, where he is, walking on the very same ground, breathing the very same air.
Down here is your home. The human world is a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got out there.
You're wrong, I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. Let me show ya. The seaweed is always greener, so body and sizzling. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Down is better, summer is whiter, take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away, while we devoted for taking tilted under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy, as on through the waves they roll. Guess who got me on the plane? Under the sea. Under the sea. Nobody needs us. Fry us and keep us in frequency. We got the you, know how to win you. That's why it's hotter and then no wetter. Yo, look ya, don't look ya. I'm gonna see ya. See, child, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, Ariel! Hey now! Oh, that girl!
Where is she, Sebastian? Where?
You just missed her. She, slipped away.
Think she betrayed her family this way, turn her back on her own.
She can't help it,
I
sire.
caught her myself! She makes a mockery of everything we hold dear. Where is she hiding?
Ah, if only I knew.
Keep secrets from me, Sebastian, not from you. I wager that you know where she's at. Now take me to her.
To think this belonged to him once, he held it in his own two hands.
Ariel! Ariel, is it true? Did you save a human from drowning?
Who told? Which one of you?
You get the priest of women, it's not fair.
Ours! You done! Leave us alone. You too, Sebastian. So, did you?
I had to save the prince.
Oh, you had to?
Without me, he would have perished.
He is a human. You are a murderer.
I can't judge him because he's different. Maybe you can, but that's just not me.
Different. They catch us with hooks, they spear us with their blades.
It's not all like that.
Remember what they did to your mother?
You don't know that for certain.
Oh, so she goes to the surface one morning, never returns?
You can't prove that.
I know it in my heart. And that's enough. Murderers, all of
You
them.
can't blame all humans
I
for a few
won't.
wicked ones.
Have you built a shrine to them? Worshipping the rubbish, the debris that sullies our water.
Daddy, no, please.
The columns of their decadence.
Stop.
Never again, Ariel. Never again.
Ariel, he broke all of my things, my human stuff. If you really truly love me, you would never. Oh, child, it's because he loves you. Well, he sure has a funny way of showing it. He break all of my things. But he can't break me. Yeah, but he just might break his heart. And you! Some friend you turned out to be, bringing him here to my secret place. For your own good, child. I pray you'll wake up from this madness soon. You're swimming in some dangerous waters. If only he would look, if only he could see, could love me as I am instead of how he wished I'd be. He doesn't really care. He doesn't want to know. I hate him, yes, I hate him. Gosh, I hate him so. Oh, I would give if only I could go.
Poor sweet child. She has a very serious problem, hasn't she? If only there was something we could do.
Who are you two?
Sweet child, poor child, so tragic, so misunderstood. Dear child, sad child, life's looking, shall we say, not good. No, Louise woes and worries. Who will help her get her man? Sweet child, perhaps the sea witch can.
You can't possibly mean Aunt Ursula?
She knows your dreams.
Father says her
That's
She'll
evil.
grant your prayer.
Please, I have to go.
She'll cast a charm, a tiny spell.
Why the alarm?
No one will care.
It's your affair.
Sweet child, poor child, dear child, sad child, will bring you to her lair right now. Let him have a sec, your prince and you are reconciled. Together forever.
Take me to her.
Sweet child.
Ariel? It's me! Where'd you go? Ursula? Ariel!
Oh, mistress of the deep, you've a visitor.
I'm not so sure.
Now, mustn't get cold fins.
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's me, your Auntie Ursula.
Father says you're wicked and hateful.
Yes, but he says the same about humans, doesn't he? And we both know that's not true.
Why did he banish you?
The ocean wasn't big enough for the both of us. Now I see he's driven you away too.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. You and I are so very alike. Gals with ambition. Nothing scares a man more, doesn't it? Now, tell your dear old auntie everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
A prince, I hear. Quite the catch. Well, the answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you help me?
Help you? My dear sweet child is what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to talk to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They were kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light and made a switch. Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here, let me please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed. Pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be bitter, that one wants to get the girl into my hooker. Yes, indeed. That's poor, unfortunate souls. So sad, so true. They can flock you to my culture, Christ spells as the lovely ladies, and I love them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to walk across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint. To those poor unfortunate souls. Here's my best offer, babykins. I have a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Now I've got a procedural clause, sort of a quid pro quo. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get your old prince in and kiss you. And if you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
Oh, nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look, small print. Your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my watery house of glare. Lawyers, don't you just love them? Of course, there's one more thing. My fee.
But I don't have anything.
Oh, I'm not asking for much, dear. Only your voice.
My voice?
Oh, don't worry. I have the perfect place for it right here. Your grandpappy gave your father a trident, but this was his gift for Mom.
Your magic shell.
You've heard of it.
Father says it's the source of your witchcraft.
Oh, nonsense.
He says you die without it.
Die? Oh, dear, this is a bauble, a vessel for your voice. Trust me, your vibrato, your legato, even your belt. It'll all be safe and sound right here.
But if I give away my voice, how could I ever?
Cut off your love, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the power of the witch. The men up there don't like all our flowers. They the girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, a man is much preferred for ladies not to say a word, and after all, you're one and idle for an bar. Come on! We're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can, but they don't discriminate fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds the tongue who gets a man. Come on, girl, poor, unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor, unfortunate soul. It's good, but true. If you want to cross a bridge, my sweet, you've got to be told. Take a gulp and take a breath. Go ahead and sign the scroll. Floods of kids and now I've got her voice. The boss is on a roll. You poor, unfortunate soul.
How's it going, Cupcake?
What if I become human? I'll never see my family again. My sisters, even my father.
Do you want Princey Pooh or not? Thought for Princey.
Okay, I'll do it. Where do I sign?
Not just any ink, darling. Use mine. That's the winds of the Caspian Sea. Now sing your voice over to me. Now sing and keep singing. Now swim for your life. You die.
This is your fault. Well, what you got beached?
There's something different. Wait, don't tell me. I'll decide it myself. You've been using the Dingle area.
You idiot! She created a voice to the sea which it got eggs!
No, that's a beautiful rhyme.
Sing of the sound!
Oh, I hate to say it, but that was a lousy swap.
What'd the father say? Oh, I tell you what the father say. He said he's gonna give himself a crown, that's what he'd say.
It's not just 3 days. 3 days to what?
Make the prince fall in love with her.
And the Proving gets the...
Gotta kiss her.
Hey, you want to steer a princess? No, in a graceful way of perambulating.
Yeah, you know such
Oh, sure she will. Come on now, what's he daisy? What's this? You giving up so soon? That's not like ya. You gotta have a little gumption. I can't that's the case. And as for styling someone there, well, I guess there ain't no whole lot to get along, perhaps. It makes no sense. I trust myself with lots of confidence. Cause though I lack an awful lot, there is one thing I got quite to tell me. I got quite to tell me. It gives us the damage and down in the yada lada. That's why I walk with a wiggle in my bottle. And once you heard that word, there ain't nothing that you can't do. And that's how cause it's so many words for you. What's a toba to you? Why there's no such word? Oh, sure there is. It's in the dictionary, right? Between possibly hysterical. Believe you me, I've seen miracles. See what the biz and the bop and the bop food. And you can flip and you flop till your wish comes true. The tip is a job and it's something that you believe. See when the thing and the thug and the sister see, there ain't nothing you can't be. You see, it's really your prerogative. You simply can't deny it. Then yes, you just sitting there, smacked down by the puppeteer. That's the way you ought to be, where your mind is a well-be shrubbery. Just stand right up and dust your feet and walk real tall on your own 2 feet. Cause sure, you'll trip, make mistakes, but you got what it takes. There ain't nothing you can't do. You can get some positivity. You can bet on positivity. And just let that positivity with Tommy, Mr. Tommy, what is it? Positivity. Positively work hard.
Miss? Are you alright? You seem very familiar. Have we met? Of course! Oh, first off, what's your name? I'm sorry? Do you not speak English? Oh. You don't speak at all, do you? For a moment I mistook you for somebody else. What is it? What, are you hurt? What, do you need help? No, I don't understand. What is it? What? Whoa! Oh, you're a bit dizzy, aren't you? It's all right. I've got just the remedy. A warm bath and a hot meal. You'll be fine now. The palace isn't far. Come on.
Way to go, Ariel! That's where I go, real. This is gonna get me real hot water. Can you believe that guy with a crab? And now you know that word. There ain't nothing you can't do. And that's how positivity works for you.
Have you found her? So keep looking until you do.
Yes, sire.
I never think to wish her ill, Daddy.
I know.
And if she never comes back and I'm forced to sing her solo,
Don't call us!
we won't press the Papa, not till she's home.
Thank you, dear child. And as if the loss of her mother wasn't enough.
The poor child watched ashore like kelp. Perhaps it was a horrible shipwreck. We'll never know. She won't speak a single solitary word. Do what you must to make her presentable. A scrub in the tub, a proper frock.
Are you feeling better, dear?
I wonder what she must be thinking. I'd give a farthing or two just to hear her thoughts.
It's like I'm in a storybook. Oh, it's bliss. I dreamed that it would be somewhat, but not like this. Look over there. Oh my gosh, how very hot and what my baby, something splendid baby. Look over here. Could you bust? Isn't it just bedazzling, dazing, utterly amazing? Gazing round, it's like to die. Just see, it feels so good. I'd scream if I only could. I hoped and wished and wanted so to be here. Wished and prayed and planned it to a T. Prayed and wow, just look, it's really me here. Walking around, strange as it seems, somewhere beyond my wildest dreams.
Look at her there, looking round, won't make a sound, just keeps on walking. Weird how she's not talking. Look at her there, lucky miss, goes back used to stay. What does he see in her?
Hush now, girl, she's simply shy.
Just picture the table tapped, one side if even that.
Pitiful ladies, in 2 short nights, Arthur will be holding this contest, where he will host countless eligible young ladies from far and wide to sing themselves silly, all to win his heart. Tonight, he shall savor some quiet.
I hoped and wished and wanted so to be here. Wished and prayed and pictured what I'd see. Prayed and wow, just look, it's really me here. Look at all, look how great it's lovely beyond my wildest dreams. Look, it's him, so handsome and refined and slim, sweet, sincere, magnificent from head to toe. That oh, I'd hoped and wished my life would feel enchanted. Wished and prayed the fates would hear my plea. Prayed and wow, my prayers are more than granted. Look at it all after all, perfect as you could please here. Marks galore, and even more. Gee, I mentioned he's here, and if who knows, all of it goes passing in these extremes. Just look at me, and you will see someone beyond her wildest dreams.
Good evening. Wow. Now I'm the one who's speechless. Hungry?
Attention! Le menu pour ce soir, escargot, l'ours bisque, tuna tartare, holy mackerel, maintenant! La, la, ooh. Les poissons, how I love les poissons, love to drown and to surf little fish. First I cut off their heads and I pull out their bones and may we just toujours delish. Les poissons, hi, ho, 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 with my cleaver I hack them in two. I pull out what's inside, then I serve it up like that. I love little fishes, don't you? Here's something for dancing the palette with pens and plastic technique. First you bounce a fish flat with their mallet, then you slash through the skin, it's their belly, a slice and you rub some salt in. Cause that makes it taste nice. Tout à l'heure, I am ugly blue. What is this? How on earth could I miss such a sweet little succulent crab? Quel dommage, what a loss. You belong in the sauce with some flour. I think just a dab. Then I'll stuff you with bread. It won't hurt, you'll be dead. You'll surely be lucky you are, cause it's going to be hot. Ooh la la la, in my big copper pot. Toodaloo, mon poisson. Au revoir.
Time has been, Prince Eric, since we dined in the company of such loveliness. Yeah. Usually it's just me and Grim. He's gonna look across the table at my open mug. The path certainly works its wonders. She's groomed for a groom, you might say. Easy, old boy. My. Isn't that unusual? Thank you. Don't tell me she's fond of tobacco. It's the pipe. I can't say I blame you. It's an antique Erstrom from Dusseldorf. I'm sorry, old friend, but it looks like your pipe smells you. Very amusing. Yes. He certainly knows how to make you smile. Oh, come on. Shall we?
And now, something truly exquisite. The creme de la creme. Ho, 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 you may ask, but what is it? It's a teensy surprise, a delectable treat, one I'm sure you'll just love. Allez, bon appetit. Fish and say Jamboree. If it's good, then we'll do a tea. Fish lightly toasted and roasted and steamed, toasted and blacked and tender and creamed. Dish after dish like you wish to have dreamed. And now spots was un certain je ne sais quoi. Voilà. Come on, little chefs! Get that crab is individual, it's not hard to miss! And you are missing the crab. Behind you, get up, go. Get back here, you little guy!
Look at the two of us. What a couple of misfits, right? You know, you're a quiet girl in a noisy world. I'm a prince. I'd rather just be a simple sailor. I mean, you could say we're both fish out of water, you and me. What is it? Did I say something? I'm sorry. Eh, who needs words anyways? A smile can say just as much sometimes. Nimble on your feet, aren't you? You know, dancing beats small talk any day. Sure, still with your feet smile. Or laugh. It lets you say so many different things. For example, dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it. Go on, like so. Oh. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Ooh. Once the music hits you, inhibitions fall away, and you find that you're expressing things your voice doesn't say. Don't be afraid, let go. Soon as you surrender what's inside will slip on through. As the boundaries between us disappear,
Every single step is one step closer to talking loud and clear. A dance is like a conversation, except you never need to make a sound. And once you've begun, you speak as one, give and take, toe to toe, round and round.
There you go. Hey, that's good. Look at you.
Dance is like a conversation, except your lips don't ever need to part. And once you've begun, you speak as one, cheek to cheek, toe to toe, heart to heart. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard, but it says much more than language ever could. And every little step, every single step is one step closer, one step closer, one step closer to being understood.
What's that? Hey, do you hear something? Forgive me. You know, I haven't been myself lately. It's after midnight. I should let you get some sleep. Good night.
To the frying pan, into the fire. The things I do for you, young lady. I know what I should do. I should put you right back onto your father. So you can be miserable for the rest of your life. It's true, I got no backbone. Alright, child, I'm in. Now, we got to come up with a plan to get that good kiss up before it's too late. You gotta bat your eyelids like this. And then you gotta pucker your lips like this. Yeah, that's good. You put those two things together and you got that boy right in the palm of your hand. Now come, child, off to bed with ya.
That was too close for comfort, boys. One night together and they're already dying.
Then dancing cheek to cheek?
I should have known there was only one thing more potent than my black magic.
The power of true love?
Teenage hormones. Seems a little tart is off to what the start. Just one night and Frenzy Poo is wallowing in bliss. Think what they might do
is your wretchedness.
In the meanwhile, her poor brown pappy, Betty's wondering where his burger's been.
Worried, sick, so upset.
Not happy, soon he'll guess, and yes, all the fun will begin. Daddy and his angel, how they're gonna earn. Once our plan is in full flow. Once that kiss goes amiss, and the girl will be mine. When she's sad, then her dad will make her out of my life. With the spell from the shell, and off to heaven they'll go.
You know, no girl ever dared to join me out here before. Too afraid they'd muddy their shoes or something. But not you. Peaceful, right? Huh? You know, there's not another living soul out here for miles and miles.
Nothing is happening! Horseback, then a picnic, and now this, and not even a peck on the cheek.
This weather is crazy.
Nothing is happening!
34 hours left and he'll be married off before Ariel. She'll be deep six.
Oh, we got to do something and quick! This is going nowhere fast!
But what?
Oh, we got to create the right kind of mood.
Yes! Something romantical. Candlelight shampoo.
Nonsense, it don't take all that. Everything we need we got right here. Percussion. Strings. Winds. And moonlight. Dare you see her sitting there across the way? She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. It don't take a word, not a single word. Don't want it, kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my. Look like the boy too shy. You're gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, it's a sound. It's a shame. Too bad. You're gonna miss the girl.
I should really know your name. Alright, maybe I can guess? Alright, Beatrice. No? Alright. Annabelle.
Ariel, her name is Ariel.
Ariel? Ariel? Okay, hey, it's kind of pretty. Ariel, alright.
Now's the moment, nothing in our life. Boy, you better to wait soon. No time will be better. She don't say a word, and she won't say a word till you kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be scared. You got the mood prepared for one and Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't stop now. Try to find this heart. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, float along and listen to the song. The song says, kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, music, let down the music say, you gotta kiss the girl. You gotta kiss the girl.
Are you alright?
Sebastian? What was that?
Lightning?
Underwater!
Must be some kind of freak storm. We ought to head back anyway. Griffith's holding some kind of contest for me tomorrow. He wants me married by sunset, or else.
Most merciful Triton, I pray you to call.
Where is she? Where's Ariel?
She'd be so angry if she knew I was here.
I trust my youngest daughter to you. And what happens? I'll have you cracked, I'll have you shout.
He almost lost your greatness. No, for Ariel.
You ought to be able to shout too. For what kind of tragedy will it take to?
A tragedy involving the sea witch, to be exact.
What did you say?
These two eels came and took her straight to Ursula. She turned her voice for a pair of legs, and if the prince doesn't kiss her...
Her voice. She burned away her voice to become human.
Tomorrow she could be losing her very soul.
Her soul.
And all to that wicked sister of yours.
It's time I settle things with her once and for all.
Pardon me, young lady? Anything else you require before bedtime? Very well then. You best catch 40 winks. A big day tomorrow. Prince Eric must choose his bride. Must it look so good? The secret to happiness, child? We mustn't wish for impossible things.
If only you could know the things I long to see. If only I could tell you what I wish I could convey. It's in my every glance, my heart's an open book. You'd see it all at once if only you would look. If only you could glimpse the feeling that I feel. If only you would notice what I'm dying to reveal. The dreams I can't declare, the needs I can't deny. You'd understand them all if only you would try. All my secrets, you would learn them. All my longings, you'd return them. Then the silence would be broken. Not a word would need be spoken.
What is it about her that's so wonderfully, impossibly familiar? Why do I feel dizzy in a way I've only felt but once before? How come when she looks at me it seems like time stops moving? Almost like the way it did that day upon the shore. But the voice, where's the voice? The voice.
I'd never find a way to tell you so. Oh, what I would give, only you
gathered today for a vocal display, so our prince may at last choose a queen. These 6 lovely ladies possess the most accomplished voices in all the land. Tonight, one of you will go home with the crown. May the best woman win.
Listen to me, don't I sound rich? Loud am I not like I got her, baby? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
That's not their voice. I'll know it the moment I hear it.
Listen to this, here I can be. You'll know I live when I get by my team. What you think I'm the girl who has everything, It's so clear, can't you hear? I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the one.
Surely, one of these lovely voices much matches the music in your heart. Surely.
I wish I could say yes. She's not here.
But her father rules all of Prussia. She's richer than Midas. And she's one of triplets and are willing to break up the set.
No, Grim.
You'll be the death of me, boy. What am I to do? The sun is nearly set, and you've not found your love. Perhaps, if we steel ourselves. Take another listen. Ariel? Kyle, you must have. It's great to be shush. Wait, listen. Go ahead, Ariel. Poor lost child. I had so hoped, dear Eric, that you would find love somewhere in this room. Well, perhaps I have. But that's impossible. She didn't utter a sound. Oh, really? That's funny, because I heard every single note. As clear as a bell. That has to be something that old boy. Perhaps it's... Wait, do you hear that? That's the voice! This is most unexpected. Tell her she's too late! The contest is over!
What a gorgeous sunset! On the third day, 2 times a mermaid, you lose! And you down to the death! Brother, darling, right on cue.
What have you done with my daughter?
Oh, I've done nothing. She's done it all to herself, trading away her voice, and for what? Human heartbreak.
Give her back to me.
Not on your life.
It so happens that your daughter signed
A contract.
No.
Even drew a little heart above the eye. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable, unless there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Yes, perhaps we could arrange some sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own.
What?
Make the deal and set her free. Or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone. The mute little hatchling drowning in her own sorrow with no voice left to cry out your name. Well, I'm waiting.
It's not my soul you're after. It's my power.
Which would you rather be? The king of the sea or a father to his little girl?
Ariel!
And now
innocent prince who died!
You really believe that? After all the lies he's told you?
Lies! What lies?
You told her that the world of love was hideous, and what was it instead?
Beautiful, beautiful beyond compare.
He'd say anything to turn you against this prince and his kind. Well, he's shameless! He'd even say they murdered your mother!
Wait a minute. If they didn't kill her, then who did?
It was you, wasn't it? All these years blaming death when it was you.
Mama, I couldn't hurt a man! Liar!
Ariel!
Will you ever forgive me? I've caused you such terrible pain and worry, thinking only of myself. Not you, my sisters, this place. The only place I've ever truly called my home.
I'm the one who's at fault, Ariel. Cursing humans been all along.
There's goodness in people. I know it. I've seen it.
And even when I couldn't, I'm proud of you. Your mother would have been too. And somehow, when my back was turned in a blink of an eye, you grew up. You love me very much, don't you?
If it's what you want, Your Majesty, more than anything, please.
You belong to this world, man.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much.
At sunrise, we search again. But Your Majesty, she's lost. I won't rest until I found her, Grimsby. Look, sire. Ariel?
Eric!
Who are you?
This is my father.
I'm King Triton.
Astonishing, I must say. Why, it defies all plausibility. Your Majesty, at last, I found someone who makes me eager to seize the future and claim my birthright as king. But if I step out to sea sometimes, I don't think she'll mind. She'll be right there next to me. With your permission, Sire, of course. I'd like to ask Ariel to be my wife.
My permission? I think Ariel can speak for herself.
Yes, Eric, yes.
This can't be happening. No, grog after bedtime. A bad idea.
You young man's father?
Oh, heavens no. His Majesty is long dead. I'm his guardian, nothing more.
Why would you? You'd be proud. Call us both.
Why, thank you. He's my one shining achievement. A bright light in a dark world.
Well, congratulations to both of us, my friend.
And to you, yes. And to you.
If only you could stay, never say goodbye. If only I could make time stop, believe me, I would try. But fathers have to learn that daughters have to grow. And if you truly love them, you must let them go.
And oh, I love you so. If only you could know.
All tales of superstitions, eh, Grim? So that's truly the king of the sea? And she's his daughter?
Yeah? Does that upset you?
Goodness, no. I believe she's just royalty.